Good morning. Happy. What day is it? Wednesday? It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. It's 7:30 my time, and whatever time it is, wherever you are. I had a friend of mine ring me, and he's been, I would say, instrumental in putting my two books together. He really has. And he turned around to me. This is like 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 your time if you live in Ireland and England. Live in France, my time, or anywhere around that, it's 7:30. We're close enough to 7:30. And he was like, Mark, something's not right. He said, Mark, I've seen all the tears that you've gone through putting your two books together. I pause when I'm deep in thought, and I'm thinking of how do I articulate it, how do I say what I really want to say so, that people will understand it. So, he asked me, why am I feeling the way that I'm feeling? And I was like, okay, it's a very interesting question, because I love when people ask me about feelings and emotions and thoughts, and I love that. I said, how are you feeling? Do you know how you're feeling? He said, no, I just feel like crying. I was like, okay. And I love a good cry. I really do. I love a good cry. I love to just be on my own and just cry. I don't need anybody to put their arm around me and say that you're okay and stuff like that. I don't. I'm able to do that. And was I always able to do that? No. But anyway, just. And he said to me, something missing. And I asked him, what is it? What is it that you feel, Adam, that you're missing in life? He said, you've got a nice home, you've got a lovely wife, you've got the 3 kids, you've got the car, you've got the gaff, you've got the job, and all that stuff. What is it that you feel that you're missing? And he said, I just feel empty inside. Empty. And I can resonate with that. I really can. I had all that gear. I had it all, and I still felt empty inside. I did. Yeah, I had it all. All of the things that we might think that we need, not even all things that we've conditioned to believe that if we have all these things, we will be happy, we'll be content, we'll be at peace. And I said, okay. And we got a little bit more into it, just a little bit more. I didn't go that too much in depth. And I said to him, Adam, do you feel that your wife loves you? He said, yeah, I do. What about your kids? Do you feel that your kids love you? He said, yeah, I really do. And he started crying, and I love them to bits. And he got really, really emotional about it. And I asked him, Adam, when you were growing up, did you feel that you were loved? He's like, what? When you were growing up, did you feel that your parents loved you? Looking at it now, today, reflecting upon it, do you feel that your parents loved you? And he started getting more tears. And I said, no, I don't. Okay, all right. I'm just spent a little bit more time just listen to the tears. The tears of, it's not his heart breaking, it was his heart actually opening. And I said to him, and this is only from my own experiences, because I was there. And each and every one of us that goes through life, we are the result, if you want to call it, the result of our own parents. Our parents taught us things, they taught us what they knew. in the only way that they knew how to do things, with the tools and the knowledge that they had as parents. And where did they get that from? Where did they get all those tools and all those knowledge, or lack of? You see, today we live in a world where there's so much knowledge out there. There's so much information. We've so many tools at our disposal to put into practice and action if we so choose to do so. But our parents didn't have that. Mine didn't. And I'm 48. And I'm old enough now to be a granddad. I have a 19-year-old son. He can have kids, so I could, me, my son, and then 3 generations could be there. And his parents got all the tools and the knowledge from his parents, and his parents knew even less about his parents. They knew nothing. No internet, no nothing. You know, so everybody's trying to do the best that they can possibly do with the tools and the knowledge that they have. You know, the thing about life, there's no roadmap. There's no book you can go into in a shop and go, this is life, this is the way you run it, this is the way you live it, this is the way you show up, and all that type of stuff. No, there's nothing. All each and every one of us are doing in this life is, I like to call it, winging it. We're doing the best that we can with what we have. That's it. And all we can do is do our best. I know my parents did their best. Your parents did their best with the tools and the knowledge that they have. And so are you doing your best with the tools and the knowledge that you have. So that brings into forgiveness. Forgiving people for the lack of knowledge and awareness that they had at the time. Because most people really don't have any awareness of the way that they act, the way that they think, the way that they feel. They really, especially about their emotions. So I asked him, I said, Adam, you've seen everything that I've gone through and the way that I've gone through it. And I could only go through what I went through in the only way that I needed to go through it. And you needed to go through everything that you went through with your parents. And how about you look at the possibility of forgiving them for the things that they didn't know. And at the end of the day, what they didn't know was, they just didn't know. They were just doing the best they could. Again, there was no roadmap. There's no, bullet points, you do this and you do that and da-da. No, we're all just doing our best, and so were they. So think about that the next time that you want to lift somebody out of it for not treating you in the way that you believe that they should have treated you or could have treated you. They're doing the best that they can in the same way that you were doing the best that you can. We're all just trying to navigate life in the best way that we possibly can with the tools and the knowledge that we have. So be kind to yourself today. You are you and I am me, not because of me, right? Not wholly because of me. I am me and you are you based on the choices that you've made, the decisions that you've made, but they haven't wholeheartedly been all of your decisions. Your decisions and your choices and your beliefs and how you feel and how you act and how you behave are based on generational, whatever you want to call it. They're just based on DNA. If you want to throw that in there, Bruce Lipton, DNA, it's in your body. So be kind to yourself today. And be kind to other people. Be kind to your parents. Let them off the hook and go, listen, they're human. And anybody else that comes across your path today that you believe that isn't nice to you, they're doing the best with the tools and the knowledge that they have. So are you. So try and be kind to you and to others today.